Hey everyone, my name is Gary Christopher Henderson, and this is my video demonstrating our course project in this software construction fundamentals class. What it is, it's a web browser that has a lot of the basic web browser functions. As far as buttons, it has the history and bookmark where you can add and retrieve information from the database. So I'll load it up. Here's my splash screen. It's my loading screen. And you notice the picture of Bowser. It's because my app is called Web Bowser. I have a little Bowser icon right here. So I have my homepage set up at auburn.edu. And anytime that you add a tab, that's where it's always set to. So I want to first see, I think my bookmarks are empty. Well, I have two websites, so I want to add a couple more in. And to add things to the bookmarks, all you have to do is click this bookmark button, and it'll show this dialog box, bookmark added, and then the web address, and we can see that it is indeed added. So one more website. Let's just go. And we'll add that one to the bookmark also. And so I can also go back and forward with these buttons. And I can go all the way back to the Auburn page. And I can go forward the same way. I have a refresh button that just refreshes the page. And if you hit this home button, it will take you back to Auburn's homepage, which is where I have it set at. And I've been mashing enter in my address bar, but I can also click the go button too, if I please. So I start with bookmarks. These are the 4 items that I added into bookmarks. I have this text box here where you can search for anything in particular. Very useful if you have a lot of items. So say if I just wanted to find Yahoo, search, and there it is. And this, I can also delete items out of my bookmark manager form. Something that I couldn't quite figure out is I have to, for the most times, sometimes it doesn't do this, but I have to click the item, delete, and then click it again and delete. I'm not sure why I have to do that twice, but it does get deleted. That's something I'd like to go back and figure that part out. Something else I'd like to go back and figure out how to make this better. The professor actually, he gave me instructions on how to make these tab pages the name of the document that's displayed in the web browser. And I was trying, and I really kept messing myself up. I did, however, I was able to get them all to say tab. That's something else I would definitely, want to go back to in the future and figure out why and fix that. So as far as the history, a lot of websites that I go to will add in several times. Like you can see this Yahoo, I went to it once or twice, and I don't know why it does that. Luckily, we have this clear button where we can clear it all out. But when you have something like this and it's all cluttered and it's hard to find, it makes this search bar that much more useful. So if I was looking for, say, Google, and there's all these items on this list here, could be hard to find, search it, and it's not as cluttered now. And this one works the same as how my bookmark manager form was, where for the most part it takes clicking the item and deleting it twice for it actually to go away. So let's say I deleted all those Auburn University at the very top, exit out and go back in. We can see that they're gone. And you can just mash the clear button and clear them all out. They are indeed young. Let's see. So let's get more things back into the history. Oh yes, I wanted to show this. And if you didn't want to go into the form, you could just go to Tools, Clear History, and they're gone. Oh, you can also make a new tab, which I've been doing it just with the shortcut functions. And I said earlier, anytime you make a new tab, it's going to pull up in the Auburn page. So that's me just clicking the button. I can also mash Control T and add them in, and I can take them away with Control W or close current tab. And I have my help. It just shows a little information, my name, Auburn ID, and that I was very excited about this project. Also, I have a progress bar down here, and it says done, but when you're going to another page, the done changes to loading. And the progress it's iffy. It worked that time and went, but occasionally I'll see it to where it doesn't do anything. So that's something else that I'd have to look at. On my splash screen when you're loading the app, that one works every time, and I have it set up very similar to this one. I'm not sure why that is. As far as something I'd like to do for this project, and I don't know, I don't ever recall seeing it on any other web browser app, but, and this is saying that I would get to where instead of my tab saying tab, I could have some more useful information in those. But I like to have a system where I find myself having multiple tabs open, and sometimes it gets cluttered. If I had a tab organizer where I could color code them and just drag and drop them. So if I'm, just say I have math homework and history homework, and I'm doing a little research on Google, but I've been kind of working on both through the day, so I have tabs of math and history pulled up. If I could just combine the math ones into a color coded tab to where I can click on it and it'll drop down and show me everything that I have open that is associated with that, I think that'd be pretty nice. And I haven't seen it in any web browsers. I'm sure it's somebody has done it before. I just haven't seen it. And when we're done with the application, we can just exit web browser. So I'm excited to see everyone else's videos and see what y'all came up with and how y'all's functions. Thank y'all for watching mine.